remember when I did that video on Mary-Kate Olsen and you all wanted more information on Ashley? I do. We're going to start this timeline all the way back in 2001 when NASA launched the Genesis spacecraft, Apple launched iTunes and the first iPod, Dido's No Angel was released to critical acclaim, and, well, let's just keep this light, shall we? 15-year-old Ashley, yeah, we're throwing it way back, started dating Matt Kaplan, who had played the football for Columbia University and is now a producer. You might know him from a little Netflix trilogy, To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Those 3 movies. The two dated for 3 years, and Matt would go on to ask for Claire Holt's hand in marriage and is now engaged to call her daddy's Alex Cooper. Ashley then dated restaurateur Scott Santiano, who she was rumored to have been introduced to by her uncle Jesse, John Stamos. Scott also attended Columbia and is 12 years Ashley's senior. Their relationship barely lasted a year, and 19-year-old Ashley was spotted canoodling with a 34-year-old Jared Leto in 2005, and were later busted smooching at the Art of Elysium Gala. Jared did not attend Columbia. The Jared thing did appear to be a fling, and Ashley moved on to fashion designer Greg Chait. But they broke up sometime in 2007 due to commitment issues after Ashley moved to New York to attend NYU. It probably didn't help that Greg was spotted smooching Mary-Kate in October of 2006 while still dating Ashley. Maybe he got the two confused. This is a joke. I have multiple sets of twins in my family, including a set of identical twin aunts, and you can easily tell twins apart when you know them. At some point, according to Dax Shepard, Ashley dated Dax Shepard, who claimed on his podcast that he had dated her around the time that she had been working on the launch of The Row. He said that Ashley was super funny, sarcastic, and intelligent, which I don't doubt. Greg and Ashley broke up a few months later, and if you thought that the Jared Leto blip was strange, Ashley had a brief fling with cyclist Lance Livestrong Armstrong. Apparently, 36-year-old Lance had been warned not to get involved with the 21-year-old Ashley. In 2008, Ashley had been rumored to have been hanging around the set of The Hangover. Turns out 22-year-old Ashley was dating 30-year-old Justin Bartha. The two dated quite publicly, well as public as an Olsen twin gets, 3 years before parting ways. It was rumored that Justin had gotten a bit too big for his britches after the success of The Hangover wasn't treating Ashley very well, and so the two split in 2011. Can you imagine thinking you're better than the icon who helped bring us Brother for Sale?
Brother for sale, only 50 cents.
Anyway, Justin married Leah Smith in 2014 and have produced 2 fetal collaborations. In 2013, Ashley started dating Oliver People's CEO David Schultz, whose age I cannot confirm, but, I mean, he started working when Ashley was 13, so they only dated for roughly 5 months and things just didn't work out. Interestingly enough, though, he would go on to take on the role of president of the Olsen twins fashion line The Row 3 years later. He did step down from that role in 2019, though. The following year, Ashley was spotted out and about with director Bennett Miller, but their romance was brief and he went on to date Sienna Miller. I always thought it would be awfully convenient to marry someone with the same last name. Strange, but convenient. Prepare yourselves because it's gonna get weird again. In 2015, 29-year-old Ashley was connected to 59-year-old artist George Condo, who had just split from his wife of 26 years. I'll do the math for you. Ashley was 4 years old when they got married. And if you don't find that a bit odd, then bully for you, I guess. Apparently, Ashley was really into guys who were alive for the first moon landing as she started dating 58-year-old art dealer and investor Richard Sachs. Or maybe she just wanted someone who could chat about relatable things with her brother-in-law, like reminiscing about being alive for the premiere of Back to the Future in theaters while out on double dates. They ended up parting ways after only a few months of dating, and in 2017 she was spotted with longtime pal Louis Eisner at the Hammer Museum's gala in the Garden. The two had met through mutual high school friends a few years prior. Louis's mother is a well-known jewelry designer Lisa Eisner, and his father is Eric Eisner, an entertainment lawyer who served as president of the Geffen Film Company before they closed down. Geffen produced Beetlejuice and Interview with the Vampire, by the way. Eric also attended Columbia, as did Louis. He studied art history there. He's now an artist. I feel like Columbia should send me a sweatshirt for doing this video. In typical Olsen fashion, Ashley and Louis aren't spotted out a lot. Here they are on a little dub date with some friends in March of 2021, and by friends I mean the editor-in-chief of W Magazine and her boyfriend. That July, Louis posted this very interesting photo of Ashley carrying a machete and a drink with zero context, which I respect. And then they were seen out holding hands while pursuing some supper. That September, they went on their first official public outing when they attended the Yes 20th Anniversary Gala. The following May, Ashley was spotted wearing a gold band on that finger. A very simple gold band. That's what we call stealth wealth. and caused rumors to swirl that she had done the marriage with Lewis. And behold, she had. It was not a rumor. Ashley and Lewis had tied the knot at the end of 2022. They had a small private ceremony at a home in Bel Air. There were no reports of bowls of cigarettes. And in August of 2023, sources told media outlets that Ashley had given birth to their son, Otto, a few months ago. Which means that Otto is a tiny, wealthy enigma just like his mother. And if you're wondering where that wealth comes from, at the height of their Full House fame, Mary-Kate and Ashley were making $80,000 per episode, and that was in the mid-90s. Their Full House fame helped them launch an empire as children, which included clothing lines in many, many movies like New York Minute and Passport to Paris under their media company Dual Star Entertainment. At the age of 20, Forbes put them on the richest women in entertainment list alongside Oprah and Jenny from the Block. Their combined net worth at that point was $100 million, and they were selling $1 billion worth of merchandise a year. In 2006, they launched their luxury clothing line, The Row, which brings in a reported $100 to $200 million in sales per year. They also had their other clothing line, Elizabeth and James, which they ended up licensing to Kohl's. Not to mention all of the royalties that they still rake in from their time as actors, dating all the way back to being infants on Full House. And that is how they are now worth a combined $500 million. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked this one. If you didn't, well, you don't need to tell me about it. It's not going to do what you think it is, and wouldn't you rather spend your time on stuff that you like to do? I know I'd rather be reading a book instead of blocking you. Anyway, good day, and may the cult be with you.